the late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Bitcoin Daily. Monday to Friday, 9 AM Central European Time on the dollar. We do Bitcoin Daily. Why? Because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin. We gotta know what's happening with our altcoins. That's the most important thing, because that's where the money is. You're not gonna get rich by, buying Ethereum or Bitcoin. It goes up like 4 or 5x. Like, if you're not already a millionaire or billionaire, it's not gonna help you much. Altcoins is where the money lies. Altcoins is where the good stuff is. And by the way, guys, as you see in the title, last night I think I had a epiphany, and I think crypto is the future. It just hit me like, oh my god, crypto is the future. So I'm super bullish right now, and I see right now these puzzle pieces coming together. Very excited about the future of crypto. Very excited about Bitcoin right now. It looks very good. We're still gonna have that dump, I think. I'm gonna show you, but if that dump never comes, it means just that Bitcoin is stupidly bullish. How's the chat doing up here? Captain is first today. I don't know, it's probably pretty late where you are, Captain, so that's good that you are still there. Tribe, TLA Tribe, Blatman, damn. Hi, Captain Martin is here as well. Batch Guitar is back in the office doing the office work. Yeah, Bitcoin and alts are gonna pump soon. Lambo is gonna come. I'm waiting for that 5-seat Lambo to come out in production soon. Bjornar, morning Bjornar, how you doing, man? Who more do we have? Martin Hage is here. Yeah, there is not a lot of people in here today. Wookie Want a Cookie is back in, and I'm gonna get it on. We all gonna make it. Yeah, we all gonna make it, man. Blockchain is the future. Let's just hope the government don't take it over. Of course, they're not gonna take it over. I mean, that's already in the books. That said, doesn't mean that you're not gonna make money. Total Clip, and no one here believes that crypto is the future. Same here. Guys, so let me, I won't explain too much, but I was reading, this kind of shizo stuff. Conspiracy theories about financial markets and what might and might not happen. The XRP kind of, low-grade shizo stuff. And I don't know, for some reason, it just hit me, oh my god, the puzzle is getting, together. And crypto is definitely the future. We already know that, financial markets, traditional markets need to crash. And crypto will take over because it's so much more powerful than whatever we have right now in the financial system. And I think the big guys can see that. I think the big guys understand that there is big money to be made in here, and that this is definitely gonna take over the world eventually. The timing, we don't know when the time is gonna come, but it does look very promising for the future and crypto in general. That said, guys, we're gonna look at what's happening in Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is managed to get above this 46,600 level, up here above the 50 moving average. So we're gonna redraw the line a little bit up here on the daily. We're also gonna look at the Bitcoin CME futures chart. Guys, I want to show you the volume. This is on Binance, but volume on, for example, Qcoin up here, if you go to the daily time frame, looks very legit towards the upside. You can see here the volume is pumping it towards the upside. This is on Qcoin exchange. Now on Binance, there is no such thing. On Coinbase, there is no such thing. On Bitstamp, there is no such thing. On Bitfinex, there is no such thing. So I was wondering, why is it only on Qcoin that we have this big volume spike up here? So I went and checked out the on CoinMarketCap Bitcoin and looked at the market data, and because they list all the exchange and all the volume for the market. So you can see here, if you rank by the volume, you'll see that Qcoin is actually number 2 in the volume up here. It's 1.5 billion, while Binance is 1.9 million. Now there is a slight problem with this 1.5 billion volume, because over here in confidence it says moderate. Now if you look at what confidence is around, they are around 50 to 75% confident that the volume is real. And high is 76%. So if you compare this volume up here to the assume that it's it's moderate volume, probably half of this it's up there. But even if it's only half of the reported volume, 1.5 billion, it's still number 2, because the next one is around 600, even though with a high confidence. So the volume is definitely very high on Qcoin when it comes to Bitcoin. Now liquidity also tells us a little bit more about liquidity, and liquidity says that over here that liquidity scores a market pair from 0 to 1000 based on the slippage incurred by various order sizes. So how much liquidity you have. Now if you have a lot of volume on exchange, there should be a lot of liquidity, but the fact that, you know, if you rank it by liquidity, you'll see down here, all the way down here, where is it, all the way down here on the, you know, I don't know what kind of place this is, but it's very far down. That's where the Qcoin is. So, you know, liquidity is low, but, you know, liquidity is low, confidence is moderate, and the volume is very high. So that tells us that this is not really reported volume. That said, it's still very high volume, and this looks like, you know, maybe some kind of bots, maybe some kind of move is happening, but it does give us some kind of, you know, hope that this might be the real volume. So we'll see about that. You know, whether this volume is real or not really doesn't matter, but it's interesting to, you know. This pattern up here that's playing out, we're gonna talk about it. This is extend smack hug dump pattern that's playing out. But first we gotta talk about something else, because while I was watching this coin Bitcoin, you know, crypto coin market cap over here, I was thinking about, you know, real volume and stuff like that. And there is this site called the Bitcoin Trading Volume. It says 95% of reported Bitcoin volume is fake, below is the real volume. So the real volume is very interesting. It's smaller but more ordered and regulated and widely understood. So here's the full analysis on how they calculate the volume and stuff like that, where I get it. And the real volume for you know, Bitcoin spot exchange. Now the Qcoin is not up here, but the Binance, Coinbase, Bitfinex, Kraken, Bitstamp, Bitflyer, Gemini, Poloniex, Bittrex, and Itbit, they are all reported in, you know, real volume is around 3.2 billion in the last 24 hours. So that's pretty big. Now that said, there is something that has more volume, real volume, than all of these exchanges together, and that is CME Group. 4 billion. 4 billion Bitcoin futures 24-hour volume has 4 billion in real volume on exchanges. Now that said, this real volume is a lot higher than the real volume of all exchanges. That means that, you know, Bitcoin futures is something, definitely a chart we would like to watch out for. So over here we got a Bitcoin futures. This is the Bitcoin CME futures chart, and this is the chart that has 4 billion volume, you know, traded on the futures. That's, and these are big guys, you know, they're trading, you know, on the Wall Street. So big money. This is big money over here right now. This is big money, CME futures, and they're trading just one exchange, CME futures exchange, 4 billion in real volume, right? So this chart over here is definitely something we want to check out today and see, you know, how we are looking. But even on this chart over here, it does look good. I haven't seen the volume up here. Volume is actually going down, so maybe the Qcoin volume is a little bit fake up there. You can see up here on the volume side up here. So we're gonna examine a little bit more on how the CME charts is affecting. But first, before we get to those levels, before we get to the Bitcoin dominance, sorry, not Bitcoin dominance, but Bitcoin CME future chart, let's see what's happening up here and how this is playing out. So guys, you can see here this pattern up here that I've been explaining. Before we start with everything, guys, before we start with everything, I gotta show you, because, you know, I don't know if you remember last night with a live stream, I was trying to find a video. I finally find a video that I want to show you, and let's start with the video, guys. Let's start with the video. I'll just give me a second so I get the link up here. And what I'm gonna show you up here, is a video done in this is the video. It looks like it's gonna reverse, and this is the video, and it's done on February 19th. So you gotta go way back. You gotta go way back up here, February 19th, somewhere up here. Up here it was done. Down here, it was done video, and I predicted the entire move after that. So I just wanna show you how this actually is playing out, and it is playing out by the book, exactly as predicted. Now watch this, guys. Watch this. Okay, watch this. Can you see this? Let's try to move it a little bit up here on the side. Can we make it larger? Up here. Okay, check this out, guys. Check this out. This is a clip from a, you know, full video, and I'm gonna show you, give you the link to the full video so you can see the explanation of how this is working out. But watch this right now. looks like it's gonna reverse, and when it's gonna pop towards the upside, I think this is the level, 45,000 level. So what we're gonna have over here, is one try, two try, then we're gonna climb, we're gonna get back above this this high up here, and once we do that, I think everybody's gonna be super bullish on Bitcoin, and we're gonna pop to the moon. It looks like it's gonna reverse. Did you hear that? One more time, one more time. Pop towards the upside. I think this is the level, 45,000 level. So what we're gonna have over here, is one try, two try, then we're gonna climb, we're gonna get back above this this high up here, and once we do that, I think everybody's gonna be super bullish on Bitcoin, and we're gonna pop to the moon. It looks like it's gonna... Okay, guys, did you see that? And look what happened. Look what happened, man. Look what happened. Look what happened. Right? We have this trend line. We had two tries. This can be like two tries, but one try, two tries. Go up here, break this level, and pop to the moon. Exactly as predicted. Now I didn't just say this without any kind of basis in everything. This is actually a pattern that's oftentimes happening, and you can find the pattern in the if you watch the full video. Right here is the full video. Is this the full video? No, this is the clip. We are gonna make, let's see up here if you can make this chart. Let's go back to the... It looks like it's gonna reverse. Watch the full video. Return to clip. Let me just find the link for you guys for the full video, so you don't have to press that button. It's back down here. What do we say it was called? Tomorrow we'll see how which one, if this one. The late water. Now, I mean, what video was that? Looks like it's gonna reverse, and when it's gonna... We are gonna be rich. We are gonna be rich. Okay, maybe. Let me just find a video so I can link it in the chat for you guys, and you can watch the entire video. Where is the video? I should probably prepare this a little bit better. This one. The late doctor. What we're gonna have over here? Yeah, this is the video, guys. So if you wanna watch the full video, there is an explanation in the video. I'm gonna pin it. There is an explanation in the video on how what I base this this pattern to go towards the upside, because the late I call the late out. Told you so. So the pattern played out perfectly, exactly as expected. But I did not figure this out by some chance or something. It is actually a thing that happens very often. It is a normal pattern, and with that said, when it comes to normal patterns, what we're gonna continue talking about is what's happening right over here right now, because this over here is also a very normal pattern. For all Transylvania. This is also a very normal pattern. It's something. It's what I call extend, because you extend from the moving average. You extend, smack, hug, dump on the downside. This sometimes doesn't happen. The dump doesn't always happen. It can definitely invalidate this and pop towards the upside. If it does that, it will show us very high strength, very high bullishness towards the upside. We might do something like this up here and go down here again and create the same kind of pattern that Bitcoin is having on the monthly time frame. If we go look at the monthly time frame, but it can definitely pop towards the upside as well. But oftentimes, very oftentimes, you get an extension, smack, you hugging this on the hugging the line. You can see right here 1 2 3 4. This is 5th day that we are not unable to get away from the 10 moving average, and eventually you just kind of dump a little bit more down, you find the support, and then you continue going towards the upside, right? So this is definitely in the books, and this can definitely happen, like we said it is gonna happen. So I'm still looking at this possibility that this is gonna happen. I'm not saying it has to happen, but probability is definitely there right now. Now let me show you. Now let me look at over here on this chart up here. There are too many lines up here, but I'll try to expand a little bit up here. So we've been watching this triangle up here. The upper resistance is the most important one, and the question is whether we are above the resistance or not. Now we're gonna try to redraw the line a little bit better up here. and you know, let's see if we can get it. So I think we are above the resistance. You can see here, this is nice. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touches. Maybe this is almost on the dollar up here. There is one here, very close, very close. So this line over here looks very legit, and you can see here that we actually broke out last night on the 4-hourly time frame. Right now we are keeping above that. Not only that, we are keeping above this 46,006 level, which is the high up here. So we had, you know, some kind of high, lower high, and right now we're getting a higher high up here. So we are definitely pulling this towards the upside. This can even be looked at some kind of expanding channel up here, or whatever it's gonna be. But the fact that we are outside of this triangle up here right now, above the 50 moving average, above this 46,006, there is probability to do the move towards the upside over here. So this daily time frame up here, this extend, smack, hug, dump move can definitely go towards the upside. Now this move is right now happening on the monthly time frame on Bitcoin. I'm going to show you up here on the monthly time frame Bitcoin. You can see here the extend, smack, hug. And right now we are expecting dump here, but the dump never happened. We actually pumped to upside, which did show bullishness in the price, and then we went back down again, right? So on the small time frames, like right now on the daily time frame, that might be the same case, where let me just split the chart up here so you can see it better a little bit, and maybe we'll do this monthly time frame up here and something like this, right? Over here, normal chart, monthly time frame. Let's see up here. So, and let's also pop the moving averages on this baby. There we go. So right now you can see this is the first extend phase, then you have a smack, then you have a hug phase, then you have a hug phase up here. Now after these three phases, right, you know, oftentimes, like I say, you know, the dump phase does come, but it can do something like this where we do pump towards upside. This actually shows a lot of bullishness. You create higher high, you know, it looks like some kind of double top, but double top is only confirmed if you fall back below this level of support. We never fell through that. We got, you know, a very nice support up there. Right now we're going towards upside. So this double top up here is invalidated right now because we did not fall below 34,000, you know, 35,000 down here and close the monthly time frame. So we did not form this double top up here because we still getting higher highs on the chart. That said, you know, first move, extend, smack, hug, extend, smack, hug. And right now I'm expecting dump up here, but it can be that we get this bullish move towards the upside and then, you know, have a dump on the side, downside. So on this chart over here, that would be something we move towards the upside, get everybody, you know, FOMO'd in, maybe create some kind of divergence, and then we dump on the downside. Now we do not want to dump on the downside below the 45.5 down here because that would create this double top pattern on the top up here, right? So we do not want to fall back below this level down here if we do extend on the upsides. So this over here on what's happening on daily time frame might be indication of what's going to happen next. So I'm definitely looking for this to see how this pattern actually completes. If we do a move towards the upside, then dump on downside, and then see if we rally back on the upside. Because if we do, you know, very bullish moves with this pattern over here, it just might, you know, tell us what's going to happen on the monthly time frame long term, because patterns do repeat, guys. Patterns do repeat. Will we actually confirm the same pattern like we did right now doing on the daily time frame or not? It kind of depends. But you know, this can go several ways, and you know, it's not that clear. But this pattern over here that's playing out right now, it looks like it might dump on the downside. I would say like 70%. I'm still giving like 70% chance to, maybe 60% chance to the downside, like 40% chance to the upside, because on the upside right now, we on the small time frames we managed to get above this 46,006. So you know, this increases the chances for the pump big time right now. But you know, if we for a reason should fall back down again, I'm not quite sure. Especially these two fake outs on the downside also does show bullishness. You know, fake out, especially this fake out, this last fake out in the ending of triangle does show bullishness towards the upside right now. So maybe it's more like 50-50, maybe even more 60-40 towards the upside. I don't know, but this is very exciting times right now, and it does look bullish. Bitcoin is still looking insanely bullish. There is nothing that's, you know, changed in the chart. When we have been this is 2-day chart, sorry. When we have been, you know, started hitting this stop up here, we said pullback was needed. Pullback did happen. Right now we're climbing up here. It might look like some kind of rising wedge. Is this a rising wedge? Let me check this out. Nah, it cannot be a rising wedge. No, it's not rising much. So this last thing is right now happening, but pullback did happen once we hit this resistance up here. Pullback is nice right now, going towards the upside. This next part that's gonna happen, there is probability through upside, but also on downside. It's not very tradable option right now because it is so scary that it might pump on downside, even though it's above certain levels. But Bitcoin overall, guys, it's very, very bullish. You can see on the weekly time frame up here, still keeping above this 50 moving average, and this 50 moving average is curving towards the upside. Looks stupidly good. We also got confirmed, you know, MACD cross down there. Very, very nice. Now, let's talk about, you know, CME futures chart, where the volume on CME futures chart is, you know, 4 billion, while like 10 biggest, 10, 15 biggest. You know, crypto exchanges only have like 3.8 or 3.5 real volume on exchange. So this is definitely some big stuff over here. And you can see on the weekly chart on the CME futures chart, we are also above the 20 and the 50 moving average up here for the 2 days, 2 weeks in a row right now. This is the second week right now, but we do have MACD cross. We are sitting in the middle here on the RSI, so indicators look good. MACD, sorry, trend lines looks good. We also confirmed this double bottom down here because we blasted through this towards the upside. So right now the chart on CME futures looks extremely healthy and extremely nice. This on the weekly time frame, big time frame. Like you can also see here on the daily time frames. This is the daily chart. Now on the daily time frame down here, you can see that we are not above the 200 moving average. But on the CME chart, guys, look at this. Look at this move up here. This is 200 moving average. This is 100 moving. Look at all the moving averages. Right now we went down. We got support right now. And if this continues pumping up on CME futures chart above 48,002. If this goes above 48,002, that's it, guys. That's it. That's going to the moon, guys. That's going to the moon. That looks very good, guys. That looks very good. ISIS fighter, Abu Late L adapter. Maybe some C4 will have BTC. Vampire is in the chat. Left side of your screen has a glare, bro. Yeah, we know. It's the sun. It was more in the middle, but you know, people complained. It used to be more. Wait, where is it? It used to be something like this over here, right? But then people are complaining, hey man, I cannot see your screen and stuff like that, so I had to move it like all the way up here, you know. There we go. So, you know, there's that. But it is intentional. It is intentional. It is intentional. Okay, guys, do you have any kind of questions about weekly RSI? Looks pretty much like January 2020. Yeah. So, do you have any questions about crypto? You know, I'm super bullish on it. I just told you that, you know, the Shizo stuff made me believe in crypto future. The prediction that we have on how this bottom is gonna played out on the dollar. Right now it looks like, you know, some a little bit more move to the downside, upside. You know, short term it can go both ways, really doesn't matter. Long term this looks extremely stupidly overly bullish, like crazy. CME futures chart looks bullish like crazy. Everything looks good, guys. Everything's super pumped. So, you know, I need to start making altcoin videos on the channel. So, you know, I pump my channel subscriber numbers because I'm expecting huge influx of new people soon. So we need to get ready, guys. We need to get ready for influx of new people. And I want you guys to wish everybody welcome. I want you guys to, you know, tell them where to find the best TA in the world, or on the YouTube at least. That would be at Satoshi Stacker's channel. The late adopter, could you check out Tezos for me? With that heart, of course, man, of course. Tezos, XTZ, Binance. Let's check out what Tezos is doing. Of course, we're starting with the weekly time frame. It is above this 20 moving average. Last week broke the resistance up here, confirming this double bottom, confirming the bullishness. Right now, just, you know, having a pullback up here, back here to the 20 moving average, 100 moving average. You know, some kind of pullback down here. There is also this resistance. So you can see it just pulling back to the resistance down here. Sorry, to the support, which is perfectly normal. This on the weekly time frame. It has still 5 days and 17 hours left. to get back above them, so no problem whatsoever over here on the weekly time frame. Let's just look at the indicators and see how indicators are staying up. Bullish cross up here, sitting at 47 level. Everything looks nice and dandy, no problem whatsoever on the indicators. This looks like it's normal move towards the upside right now, sitting at some kind of low levels. Bullish cross climbing above the moving averages. Tezos looks nice. Also, you can see that, you know, we're just gonna draw a very quick line up here on the chart. You can see that it is been holding this level or trend of support. It is climbing towards the upside. So is gonna do another one of these, you know, exactly the same move. Is this some kind of channel, or is gonna eventually break out of the channel towards the upside? You know, we won't speculate into that right now. We're just looking what's gonna happen next down here. If you go to the daily time frame, is there a divergence up here at the top being created? Yeah, a little bit divergence, maybe. No, these are not wicks. This is not this. Maybe let's see the 2-day chart up here. 2-day doesn't have the divergence. I think it's just consolidating up here at the top right now. You can see here it slowly went above 10, 20 moving average, 50, 100 moving average, hitting some kind of resistance up here. Maybe it's going to consolidate up here before it makes the next move towards the upside. There was also this pivot point up here that actually, you know, got broken. Right now we got the resistance on daily time frame up here around somewhere where, you know, this moving average will slowly start coming down. Maybe it's going to do here and, you know, break all of these both of these together and continue towards the upside. Oftentimes these moving averages, once they are getting broken, are also getting, you know, getting confluence with something else, so that might be the case. It looks bullish, it looks nice. How much this is gonna pump, you know, don't know, but you know, right now it is definitely in, I think it's some kind of consolidation move right here, but there is no problem on the consolidation move up here right now. There is no problem with consolidation move. It's still above the trend, it's still going towards the upside, still looks bullish, still looks nice. What's with this imposter? Buy Tezos, guys, now. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm just, you know, I don't know why, but you know, I don't think it's cool, you know, that people are, you know, trying to, you know, do the names, you know. Don't dump on us, sir. Nah, we won't. It's super bullish. People are trying to figure out a normal name for themselves nowadays. Thanks and stuff. Thanks and stuff, yeah. No problem. It looks okay, but you know, it's not overly bullish like some other coins right now, but you know, it's okay. It's no problem whatsoever. When problem arises, I'll tell you, you know, if you ask me, I might tell you, but right now, no problem whatsoever. Don't give them attention. Yeah, that's usually the best case. You just ignore them and they just go away, you know, just like that ISIS guy. Maybe that was the same guy, ISIS Zabu, you know, you just ignore that, you know. They try, you know, to write a couple of more times to get attention. If they don't get attention, they just go to another channel and spam there, you know. They just go to another, you know. The other way is, you know, you just block them and you just, without saying anything, and that's it. The Central, we got our own personal troll. Yeah, you too got your own personal troll. So Bitcoin looks very nice. I like Bitcoin, man. I like Bitcoin. I need to post. You know what we need to do? I need to post. We need to tell the Twitter. We all gonna be rich, guys. Explaining the comments. Let's tweet. And down here, let's post this video. Sweet. There we go. Good morning. How are we today, Martin H? Thank you, man. Give this man a like. Yeah, guys, give this man a like. Rare all say one last dump. Yeah, are people calling for one last dump right now? It might be. Now, even I'm saying that this might be one last dump. That might not happen. This might play several other ways. But the pattern is pretty much legit up here. Extend, smack, hug. Oftentimes you get a dump. But I think right now we are too bullish. I think we are too bullish, but people are still calling for the dump, so this can definitely just go towards the upside over here. Definitely can go towards the upside. I use my real name. Okay, guys. What are we gonna do at? How long have we been streaming? 38 minutes. That's pretty nice. We check, you know, Bitcoin and what Bitcoin is doing. We can only do one last thing right now. Let's play the song. I think Yuka TLR stream is a better indicator than the Fear Greed Index. Maybe. I gotta do it like this so it's better. I love this song, man. When the Man. The link is down in the description, guys. If you wanna find the song, cool song. This is an ending song of the stream. I hope you can still hear me, though. Guys, how do you like that? Bitcoin's gonna do fine, guys. We're going to the moon. CME futures, fantastically well. Yeah. By the way, guys, thanks for thanks for stopping by on the Bitcoin Daily. Monday to Friday, 9 AM Central European Time on the dollar. We do Bitcoin Daily because we gotta know what's happening in altcoins. Hit the like button on the way. I'll come back tomorrow. We're also gonna do live stream tonight around 8, 9, 10 PM Central European Time, as always. So come back for that. We got probably some more videos to do on YouTube and stuff like that. Euphoria is gonna kick in eventually, guys. But you want to climb as slow as you can towards upside without euphoria, and you want to be at like 100, 200k when euphoria hits. And then we go to the moon. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Yeah, Shinola knows what's up. New moon fails in the bull markets. Coffee. Right. Go, Papa. Okay, guys, okay. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice day. It's sunny outside today, so I'm gonna probably go do something. I'm gonna try to make some kind of short TA videos on some kind of altcoins that I think are interesting. That might give it a good start. We need to get going early. Thanks. See you around. Bye bye. And outro.